What's up, everybody? Let's destroy some more bullets. It's not loading. There it goes. Okay, I think we have a new ship. We have a new hammer, I know that. I don't know what I need exactly. I'm just gonna take everything. We've got 5,000. Oh, we can break these down. Alright, I'm gonna go for all the blue stuff first. And I'm pretty sure we should have enough to upgrade after that. Five aluminum is 150. That's probably going to be like the most stuff we get. Aluminum. Or at least the most expensive stuff. It's going to give us the most money. And we can't get onto that platform that's right in front of us. We'll get on there later with a zip line. Later on we'll get zip lines. I don't know if that's close enough. I had to re-upload the last VOD because the audio would not sync up. I think I fixed that issue though. Petroleum. Petroleum. Oh, I need a higher tier mop. No big deal. Oh, did I finish this whole area? Yeah, I'm just gonna go get another ship. I think I pretty much, well, not really. I'll get some more out of it. We're still early in the day. I'll just get the good stuff. Everything blue. Alright, our inventory's already full. Drop this shit. And we have lockpicks too. I'll show you how to use them. It's basically Skyrim lockpicking. I'm not gonna do it, just it's too time consuming. I don't have inventory. All right, let me go drop this stuff off at the car. See if we can jump down. We got plenty of space, or more, and it's really early in the day, so might as well not let this ship go to waste. Usually behind this, yeah, there's this. You kind of get to know the layout of the rooms, what they got in there. The blade's getting a little bit dull. These rooms that are locked, you can actually blow them up with explosives as well. We'll get those later. Can't get that yet. Shit in here. This is blocked. The only way you can get through that is either an explosive, or you can also sometimes find different rooms to get through, like here. All right, let's head upstairs. I think we're gonna need a lot of copper too. You know what, let me get this. One thing I don't like to crouch down is down on the D-pad. A little awkward. Do I have any skill points? I have 8. Okay. We got inventory space. And nothing really in here. Some stray copper. And I'm not going to worry about getting 70% on each boat until I get all my tools, because there's a lot of boats that you can't get 70% unless you have the full set of tools. There's no point in really trying at this point. Intermediate, sure. I just don't bother with these usually. Late game, I'll just place bombs in these small rooms and it'll open them and blow up everything. That's chemicals. I don't have any inventory space. A lot of times jumping off is the fastest way to get back to the shore or to your truck. Still got plenty of room. Come on, bro. I could get that copper too. Let's do that. I forget what we need for the recipes, but most of the recipes need a lot of copper. I think there's 2 separate recipes that use copper. Excuse me. I got 3 more slots to fill. Where am I? Yeah, this is where I started the 2nd floor. Okay. Oh, that's chromium. Those green, we need the gas-powered cutting wheel for that. Okay, our inventory is pretty full. Let's just go whatever's here. Okay, there. Come on. Pretty sure we made good money here. All right, what do you want? Tier 2, 20 unalloyed steel, brass, and cast steel. Make unalloyed. It's copper and rusted steel. I don't have very much rusted steel. And 1,000 degrees. $10. 11. Oh. I needed one of these. I needed one brass. That's what I needed. How do I make brass? I need aluminum and copper. Here's copper, here's aluminum. Right? And 500 degrees. Okay, I need all that stuff. Clear out my inventory. $4,500, and we have everything else. I thought I had upgraded already. All right. 3,500 for the hammer. Okay. To upgrade this, kerosene and brass, which are pretty easy. We don't have any oil though. Let's make brass. Uh, 15 copper, 10 rusted steel. Wait, no. Okay, we're gonna wait on that upgrade. We just need the one for the shop right now. So I got the 10 copper. I need 15 rusted steel, which is pretty easy. No, I need 10 kerosene. That's what I need. Okay, let's put away the brass that we need here. And the unalloyed steel that we need. It's not brass though. Yeah, 10 brass. 8. And that's 10. Ten brass, 10 cast steel. And now we need just 10 kerosene, which is just a bunch of oil. We can get this tonight. Let's sell everything else. Maybe I'll have enough for the upgraded hammer. Yep. We're also going to need money, so the upgraded hammer is going to come in handy. All right, so let's go get a bunch of oil and the most expensive stuff left on the ship, and that's it. Because 2 oil makes kerosene, and that's all we need for the shop upgrade. I'm not going to worry about the barracks to hire people until all the other upgrades are done. To me, they're just not as helpful as the other things, as far as your warehouse and the shop, as well as your tools. Most important. I forgot to refuel my cutter, but I don't think we're gonna need it here. So we need oil. And rusted steel. Oh no, not really rusted steel. Oil. I was looking at the wrong upgrade for when I saw rusted steel. So kerosene and oil. When it says lucky loot, that means we got double material. We can break down tier 3 stuff, so now this is where we're going to be getting all our cash. And so all the cash is going to be coming from the tier 3 stuff. And then everything else is just for upgrades. And we're ahead of the curve. Like, we're doing well as far as where as we should be. Like, if we were spending upgrades on spreading them all around, we'd nowhere be near where we're at. We've upgraded the cost of resources or the price, lowered the price of ships, have the most upgraded hammer. We're good. It's pretty much mostly what you need. We're gonna worry about the cutter too. Eventually. Yeah, these puddles give you a lot of oil. No inventory, so let's go. I think we got enough. We can just leave. I didn't think about having enough for the ship though. We might have to come back. Oh, I forgot about this shit too. That's 15 kerosene. 500 degrees. I need to book another ship. I don't want to stay with the same one. Oh, we've got enough. Okay. It's only 500. No, I'm wrong. 3,500. Okay. Let's put what we needed back. 10, 10, 10, right? Ten of all three. Yep. And we saw the rest. I could make stuff to get a little bit more money. These pay out more. Make anything else? A little bit of kerosene. $500. All right, buy it all, sir. 904. Boo. We got 1,400. Luckily, we lowered the prices of all this stuff. So we're gonna dismiss this one. And let's take a medium ship this time. We had the Lydia, which is this one, 600. Let's go for the next one up, which is, we can go to a large already. We can go to this one. We can even do a small, but that's below our pay grade already. We can do any one though, actually, except for the most expensive. Let's do this one. Let's do the Sophie. It's got, wait. Let me see what I'm gonna need for my next upgrade. $10,000, okay. 20 hardened, 20 brass, and 20 cast iron. lead and cast iron, bunch of steel. Okay, and I definitely need tier 2. Got it. So, a bunch of steel, really. So we're looking for a boat that has average or a large amount of steel. Sophie is average. Average. Okay, the best is average. That's what it seems like. Aluminum. We need lead as well, so that's a small amount of lead. Here we go. We're gonna book this, the Venus. It's got average lead and average steel. We need a lot of it. So book it, done. And we sleep. We're gonna get that 3,500 really quick. Upgrade the workshop, because when you upgrade the workshop, it upgrades the furnace. There it comes in at 2 frames a second. Right. You have a clear inventory? We do. Oh. I need to sharpen my blade. Or get a sharp blade. Replace the blade. It is 40 bucks. Not bad. What's expensive is once you get the plasma cutter, to refuel that thing, it gets really expensive. Refueling the cutter, the plasma cutter for the things on the wall, it's very tedious to cut those off. And then on top of that, the price to refill the plasma cutter is very expensive, and that held me back a lot my first playthrough. So ideally, right here, we'd want to have grappling hooks already. I mean, grappling hooks. Zip lines. Also, when we have barracks and we have workers, we can activate this. And it takes 3 workers. And what that does, it pulls down like siding of the ship. There's a bunch of resources in there to get, as well as it's an achievement to break that. So we're gonna go for nothing but orange and blue stuff to get the money. Preferably orange. Orange tier stuff. I kind of know what they are. Titanium. This thing. And that big blue thing right there as well. That's why you want to get the highest tiered hammer right away. This is the good stuff. This is the majority of the most expensive stuff you're gonna you're gonna find is with the highest tiered hammer. It is everything. It all revolves around it. There's no sense in upgrading anything else first. Everything else can wait. Like a decommissioned oil tanker or something like that. All those highlighted parts are just critical hits. It breaks down things faster when you hit those parts. Not that. That's everything in the lower part, I think. This music is putting you to sleep. Well, then it's doing what it's probably intended to do. It's for streaming. It's to put those people that watch things while they sleep. The ASMR of guitar and breaking things. All right, no more space. Let's jump. You get an achievement too for jumping in the water. I think it's important that you get the high-tiered stuff first, because if you get a mix of everything, you're not going to get the money up front. You're going to get it spread out over time, but you want most of the money up front, so. You get all the high-tiered stuff first. Everything you can, because there's going to be high-tiered stuff you can't get yet until you upgrade the cutter, but all the high-tiered stuff you can get with the hammer is terrific. give a lot. These exhausts. Not necessarily a lot, but altogether, what they give ends up being a good payout. These exhaust things and those blue things down there, they give lots of resources. In here, there's always usually going to be locked safes. There's none in here this time, but that's what gives you gold, and gold is just not a resource you need to build anything, but it's just money. To me, it's not enough. Whoa, I forgot about that. That's what you do if, like, you stand on... This game's got some wonky physics when it comes to that. If you kind of like stand on the thing you're breaking, it'll kind of do that once in a while. Just adds to the fun. And like later on, we can have zip lines just coming from here to here, and actually throughout most of the beach, from the beach to the warehouse and the cellar, you can have zip lines going straight across. Where was I? It's over here. All right, that was interesting. To give you flying powers in this game. It seems to happen with like the larger things. That's why I never like force myself forward as I'm breaking things down. Like here's the save. We don't have the ability yet to unlock master things, but like I said, it's going to be gold and silver. Not worth the time breaking them down, but once we have explosives, just break. We'll rather open them that way. It's just easier. Let's see our levels. We got 8 points, okay. All right, next we're gonna do the mop because, again, there's more inventory space in the tree. Plus, that's the next thing I think you should upgrade. And all these are sprint speed as well. Maybe we can get a full inventory of nothing but orange tiered stuff. I know that in the truck I did have one slot with the regular item. Dropped it in there. Alright, inventory's full. Just about. Come on. There we go. And we're fine on time as well. We'll have money before the next night comes. And we're gonna stay at this ship until it's pretty stripped bare. So it might spill it. I'm pretty sure it will spill into the next day. Alright, that's probably, no. It's probably going to be all the orange tiered stuff already, except for what's in the rooms, and I don't want to go room by room. So I'm going to start picking up steel and lead. And I think if we get enough steel, we won't have to necessarily make it. I'm not sure. I forgot the recipe that we need. All right, let's skedaddle. Make that cash. All right, what'd you want again, homie? I threatened him with the hammer. 20 hardened steel, 20 brass, 20 cast iron. All right, perfect. We can sell all of our yellow stuff. Excellent. Look at that, 4,000 right there. So now we can upgrade the furnace. take all this shit out. No, where? Let's go. Looks the same. I think it added a small building behind the furnace. Okay, next upgrade. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, because the tier 3. I'm not gonna need that till later, I think. Alright, so basically what I need is blue material, which is lead, aluminum, and a lot of steel. Along with copper and cast iron. So aluminum, copper, steel, lead, and cast iron. So pretty much my blues and my whites, except for rusted steel. Another $5,000 right there, bam. Yeah, we're done. We don't have to worry about money. We're financially sound in this game. We're ahead of the curve, baby. So now that we've got 7,000, let's get the upgraded cutter. Ooh, maybe not. Here we go. Let's get explosives, I guess. They're so expensive, though. All right, let's just upgrade the mop first. Next pass, we'll upgrade the cutter. Because we're really not after the chromium, which is the orange tier anymore. We need the blue and the white. New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? Only one cast iron out of that. Oh no, two, because we got lucky loot. Copper. I guess I'll just pick all that up and throw away the rusted steel. You see, that almost launched me. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, if you like keep pushing forward as you're breaking something down, you can get launched. Or if you're standing up on it while you're breaking it down, sometimes that happens too. Who needs ladders when you don't have fall damage, right? All right, now let's try and get a bunch of cast iron and copper. I'm gonna break all these small ones down and then throw away the rusted steel. It's copper. I think I'm going to take things that have a little bit more steel as well. I know I need a lot of steel. What I also recommend is not going boat to boat and try and destroy every single little thing until you've already conquered everything else. Till you have a lot of money to buy explosives as much as you want, till you have all the tiers upgraded. Because if not, you're going to run into problems and you're going to set yourself back time-wise, and it's going to be very annoying. That. I think we head straight back, even though we have a lot of inventory space on the truck. And we might even dismiss this ship early, depending on where we're at here. Hardened steel, which is double steel. Yes. And how many do you want? 20. Perfect. So that is 1,000 degrees, and in level 2, it opens up a requirement for the oil flap, I think. So that's 1,000 degrees and 2, or the wind flap. Air circulation, that's what it is. All right, that's a 2 and 1,000 degrees. It's already turning daylight, we don't need that. All right, 10 hardened steel. 20 hardened steel, done. Okay, what else you want, bro? 20 brass, which is aluminum and copper, I believe. We need copper, shitload of copper. No, shitload of aluminum. Okay. All right, 17 aluminum is what we need. And cast iron alloy. Which is this one here, which is cast iron and lead. Can make that. So we're just going to need 17 aluminum. Thousand degrees at level 2. All right, that's 20. So 17 aluminum is all we need. You can add this, sir. And I need a real quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, look at homie's finger. His wife. I bet his wife loves him. 6 points. Is there static? Hold on. There. So aluminum. Aluminum is all that's necessary. 17 to be exact. I think we'll use the cutting wheel. I think these large tubes have the most aluminum. Yep. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this real quick. So the ship is gonna spill into the next day, but we have so much money it doesn't matter. We already have enough. Sure. Oh, I forgot. There's a valve. That's funny. Anyway, that's a quick way to get back here. That's exactly what we needed. Well, my controller doesn't want to stop vibrating. 1 second. Game. I said stop. All right. Maybe my controller will get tired. So weird. 501. Let's put this to 1. Five, 10, 15, 20. Oh God, 1 second. This is annoying. Maybe go to the main menu. Let me try that. Nope. Alright, let me go to the main menu maybe. My controller's fucking going off. Alright, so it's not doing it anymore. Let's load the save. I hope this fixes it. If not, oh well. And now we're good. Okay. Wait, where's my stuff? I'm pretty sure I saved. Okay, here. We need 10,000. That's all we need. Okay. Fair enough. My car. Dude, where's my car? All right, I'm also gonna grab some oil at this point because what happened last time is we exploded because we were supposed to come back here. And we were supposed to turn off this valve. That's what we were supposed to do. We wouldn't have kicked the bucket if we would have done that. So all we're after now is a lot of money. I'm gonna turn back my vibration back on. Okay. Now that it's not going crazy. We're close to 6,000 and we were able to get close to 5,000 the last time when we were grabbing nothing but high-tiered items. So that leads me to believe we can get 5,000 in just one trip as well this time. I am gonna have to look through the rooms for these because oh, there's also an engine room, I think. Some of the bigger boats you can find an engine room. All right, here's downstairs. Maybe this place doesn't have an engine room. I guess I'm wrong. All right, let's clear out any high-tiered items here. And plus oil. Oh, no, not petroleum, oil. We're not going to need much oil either. Maybe 20. How do we go upstairs? And since it's so early and we purchased this ship again, we can take our time. There's no rush. All right, our inventory is full. Let's fill up the rest with blue tiered items. We don't need any first tier items at the moment, or any more actually. You know what, let's sell this so we can hire an employee. And for the first tier of the barracks, I'm pretty sure all we need is kerosene. No, kerosene and cast iron and copper. How much did you want? 10 of each, okay. You can stay there. $6,000. Okay. So 10 cast iron, 10 iron. That's all we need. Plus money. I should actually dismiss this ship. Yeah, there's no sense in keeping it around. Be gone. Now, any ship will do, because cast iron and iron are the lowest tiered items there are. Poussière. Sure. Wait, no, not that one. All right, let's book this one, Roebuck. And let's go sleepy time. Whenever you go to sleep, the truck will park itself. It's autonomous. So first things first, we're gonna go for cast iron and copper, and everything else high tier items, so we can have the money to finish the upgrade of the shop. And I don't think I've been on this boat yet. This sheep. It's a huge pile of sheep. Oh, that's a big motherfucker. See, like here you might be tempted to upgrade the cutting wheel, torch, all that. No, 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 no. Focus on getting to that 10,000. Get that highest tier upgrade. Highest tier shop. What was it? Aluminum and cast iron. Oh no, it was copper and cast iron. No, I don't want rusted steel. Here is some copper. You never catch me alive, copper. Yeah, you see? Right, just need 2 more copper. And now we need cast iron. We'll open that when we get explosives. Some of these do open. There's really never much in there. See, it's pretty. Here's cast iron. Look at that. Come on now. Ugh. Not what I need. Starting to think there ain't shit in this level. These things have cast iron, right? No, they don't. Just need some fucking cast iron. Not worth it. No, it's straight down here. Damn it, no cast iron. How am I having trouble finding cast iron? It's the lowest tiered thing there is. Thank you. There's nothing. Okay. See, I haven't broken a lockpick once. Come on now. Damn it. Wait. This is high tier stuff here. Oh, never mind. All right, let's see how much I have. 4. Need 6 more. After this, I'll start checking, see if there's any interior levels down there. How do we get up there? Is there no door? I don't see a door. Oh, here we go. That's cast iron. We don't have a stupid torch. Anyway, money is more important at this point. Anyway. I didn't have to do that. I could have just broke this, and that would have broke as well. Yay. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's silver. I'm sure this place has an engine room somewhere. See how I say the flashlight is simultaneously too bright and too dim? Yeah, here's the engine room. Should find everything we need in here. Cast iron. Look at that. We have 10. 5, 10, 11. You get away. Here we go. Yeah, we're in the money now. No more space. All right, I'm not even gonna worry about filling up the whole truck. I'm just gonna go. All right, now we got the barracks. All right, we can hire 3 employees. Our homie right here. He's gonna find oil and rusted steel, because whatever. We can find people that find better stuff, but I really don't care. I just want to grab them. It's anybody with a hard hat. He's a tier 2 worker. Can't hire him. Tier 2. The fuck are these guys? I know there's a guy standing out here. Son of a bitch. Are they all tier 2s? Okay, I already hired that guy. Fuck it, that's enough. All right, let's take back our expensive stuff and sell it. It's not enough. We didn't get 10,000. Let's go back and fill up the truck. And now we don't have to worry looking for cast iron and whatever the fuck. And I don't really intend to upgrade the barracks because really don't need to. Once we hire 3, we can actually use that to pull the panel off the ship. So we're good. And we did find the engine room, so we're gonna be swimming in cash. We won't even have to fill up the truck. We can just fill up the our inventory space. Speaking of that, we got skill points. Give myself more backpack space. Hope it doesn't try and shoot me out of the boat. Kind of wants to. He doesn't like me up here. There's only a few items that do this. What the fuck? Oh. All right. So load up. There might even be another adjacent engine room. It's possible. I've never been in this ship before. All right, the inventory is full. All right, let's see if we can get out traveling upwards. Yes. Yeah, there's gotta be a ladder down, maybe? Alright, we'll take that way. We're going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Wait. Geronimo! Buy some stuff, bro. Why do I hear static? Hold on. What's my shirt? Bam. It's fully upgraded now. Got access to the highest tiered stuff. And zip lines. But we only have 354 bucks. Oh, I sold my, no I didn't. Never mind. I was thinking I was saving up for the barracks, but no, I already did that. Alright, now, all we gotta do is get money. That's it. Break all these down here. Actually, nah, still ain't. It's gonna give us a lot of cash. This is. What? We don't need to do that. Oh, it's just a big room. Fuck off. These things are good, they got lead. Where is the motherfucking... Ooh, they just brought me food. Petroleum. It's not petroleum, it's petroleum. Yay. That's what I'm talking about. Next day. Oh, I didn't book another boat. I fucked up. Oh, I didn't have enough in my inventory. Enough money. No problem. We can make that back really quick. I forgot I only had 300. Here, sir. And we got so much money already out of that because we had yellow tiered items. We can buy it again. We can buy any ship we want, actually. Let's do this one, the Pluto. That's good because we took out most of the high tiered items out of the last ship anyway. Welcome, Oriental Bottom. Sus! Welcome to the stream. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut? In hindsight, I probably should have upgraded the saw and the explosives before the last tiered upgrade for the shop because I already have the highest tiered hammer. So on second thought, in hindsight, I should have done that. Look at this big motherfucker. Oh, that's a ship. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of money out of this motherfucker. A shipload. Look at this. Good stuff. Everywhere. High tiered materials everywhere. We're pretty much done with the game. Like we're just on the quest for money. You don't need anything else. But I'll end the playthrough when we get, I guess, every upgrade, I guess. So this one, till we clear out the ship, and then maybe another episode of getting the last 2 tiers of the barracks, I guess. I mean, we already surpassed those. It's just low tier items, really. Stuff we've already gotten. And we can even get guys from the barracks to get those specific items and not even worry about it. I don't know. We'll see. It breaks like candy. Nah, we don't need petroleum. All right, let's see what's down here first. I thought this would have been the main deck, or like something close to it because of the windows. But that doesn't make sense. How would they see? I'm dumb. I think chromium is probably the most expensive material there is in this game. I think. Splat. Oh, that's a beautiful inventory. You get out of there. How'd you get in there? There. Come on. I really don't care about that right now. I really don't care about that either. Well, at least I could do master locks. Now we need to get that inventory space. All the wall-mounted stuff, we're going to get them a lot easier with the explosives. All right, I think this might be the helm. Is that what it's called? I'm probably wrong. Here we go. Let's get some gold. Maybe some silver. Preferably gold. A little bit of both. I don't know if you can break down the consoles. Not on this ship. Has to be another one on this side then. These seem like sleeping quarters. We don't need to be in here. I don't think there's anything good. Oh, there's always one of these in those rooms. In that type of room. There shouldn't be one in here, nope. Oh, I need a torch for that wall? Interesting. There's another safe in here. I think we found the engine room. Oh, I can't use that yet. Get that yet. Okay. I need the hover round. The hover round vacuum. Who remembers that shit? Okay, we pretty much have a full inventory. Actually, we can make more space if we drop stuff at the truck. But all right, here we go. All right, now I know I need to come back here after I fill up the truck. And here. Very good, very good. Splash. Is that enough space for what's down there? I think it is. From what I have in my inventory, I think it should be enough space. For the engine room. After this next trip, we're going to be swimming in money. And even if the time runs out on us, we're still going to keep whatever's in our inventory. The truck's inventory and my inventory, so it really don't matter. Good stuff. Sometimes this shit gets launched. I've only seen it happen with those things and the vents. I'll get another level. Okay, you can get skill 2 level workers now, so we'll do that next trip. We'll hire 2 more. It wants to push me off. Okay, that's better. Are we done with that? All right, let's take this shit back. Only got 2 slots on the. Let's fill up those 2 slots. We're done. That's a 10 dive. 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, we're gonna make some moolah. I got something you might want, sir. Bam. Would you look at that, 12,000 in just one trip. All right, what does tier 2 want? Tier 2 wants steel, hardened steel, lead, and cast iron. So we're gonna hire somebody. We're gonna dismiss this guy. Sorry, sir. Stainless steel. No, we need hardened steel. You're a tier 3 anyway. Lead. Steel is gonna work, but you're tier 3. You know what? Don't matter. It does not matter. You're rehired, bro. You too. All right, so now we got our 3 guys, 3 employees. Upgrade our saw. Upgrade to the Hoover. Actually, no, let's stay with 6,000 in our inventory. And every day, the workers will put stuff in here. I don't think I need to sharpen my blade. Let me check. Not really. I'm thinking, do I get another ship? We've already taken out most of the good stuff. We've already done the engine room. I should get another ship. The Caligula. It's got average of all the big stuff. Let's do it. And nighty night. I'm gonna hit mute for a sec because I'm gonna take a bite of something. Sorry guys, if I'm going silent for a sec, it's because I'm trying to eat something. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so once you're on the quest for money, there's really no need to even pick up the lower tiered items. Materials, I'm sorry. Just not worth it. Alright, we've gained some levels. 6. Alright, so we can get tier 3 workers now. We'll probably have dismiss what we have now and then have those guys get what we need for the barrack upgrades by themselves. I think there's also like a special hit you can do. What button is it? Ability. There's an ability somehow. I forget how to unlock it, but there is an ability of like a stronger hit. Maybe it's only when you max everything out. All right, see what's upstairs. Oh yeah, there's plenty up here too. Probably fill up the inventory here. Yep. God, it's so bright. All right, this will fill up the inventory. Am I stuck? Dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. Where's our tier 3 boys? This guy. You're tier 2, but it's okay. You're hired. Tier 3, you are hired, sir. There's one guy hiding out. Way the fuck over here. Where are you? I see you. Petroleum and titanium. You're hired. Oh, there's an achievement for hitting one of the townsfolk with a hammer. So let's do that. Pretty sure I didn't do that my first playthrough. Oh, fellas. He doesn't count. How about a chicken? Made of metal. Hitman. Hit a man with a hammer. Okay, it gave me the achievement. That wasn't very satisfying. Either way. Take this and buy it from me, sir. Oh yeah, 15,000. We've broken the money game. And I guess now you can set an arbitrary end goal. I guess my end goal will be when I get every single upgrade. Alright. This stupid blowtorch. No, I'm not gonna buy the blowtorch. I'm gonna buy explosives. And I'm gonna upgrade said explosives. Did I buy the torch? I think I bought the torch. Anyway. +1, +1. Equipment, +1, +1. Okay. So now we can buy 5. At 300 apiece. Hell yeah, we're ready. So we'll do one more trip, actually. Yeah, we'll do one more trip, fill everything up, and then we'll finish the last of the upgrades in Extreme. But this is still going to take a while. Unless y'all put it in the comments that y'all want to see every single ship done to 70%. Y'all put that in the comments, I'll do it. All right, let's load up again. We haven't even touched the engine room. And we have the hover round. It's better than a Dyson. It can pick up chemicals and not melt. A Dyson would disintegrate. Dyson, more like a Lyson. Got him. Take that, arbitrary vacuum company. Dame la química. Give me all the Kamika. Okay, I don't feel like doing those two, so I'm going to do this. You have an explosive. And you get an explosive. And there's also a chance that the explosive will pick up some of your items. Alright, fill the inventory. Motherfuckers. Get in my face. All right, let's go up another level. Wait. Okay. And make the bombs cheaper. Yeah, we're killing it. This ship doesn't stand a chance. We got more hammer than Alex Mason. Am I right? Am I right? Shout out to Red Faction Gorilla. It's pretty much this game, but amped up. Oh, I forgot. You gotta wait for the explosion to switch. I feel like I lost a lot of resources there. Right, we're not gonna go through the ladder. We're gonna go through the bottom floors, so you can go straight to the engine room if we can. Oh, hello. Only got one more bomb left. Use it here. There was one more tier up top. Beautiful. It was first person, but y'all didn't see the swan dive. It was a perfect executed swan dive. And the workers don't have any more space. No biggie. Okay, you can't break those big things. All right, let's go to the interior now. And see if we can get downstairs. Fuck off. No dice. There has to be a way. Nah, maybe this ship doesn't have a engine room. Not all of them do. Well, I'm sure all of them have one, but not all of them are accessible. All right, let's fill up the inventory and head out. All right, we sold everything here. $16,000, baby. All right, we can buy as many fucking bombs as we can, which is 6. We can buy the zip lines. You know what? I'm gonna save the zip lines till next stream so I can explain them. And we'll just upgrade the blowtorch because we can. So that's just about every tool upgraded, except for the zip lines. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Next time we'll take on last 2 barrack upgrades, which are gonna be extremely easy because these guys are already over here collecting the things I need for it. Plus, actually they don't have enough inventory space to give me the things I need for it, but it'll be very simple for us to do so. And we do have this one to go as well, but it's just not necessary. It really isn't until the very, very end, because we really do not need any of these tier 3 upgrades. None of these tier 3 upgrades, I think except for the acid resistant steel, are necessary because all these, titanium, chromium, as well as stainless steel, they're never a part of the upgrades. They're just for money. All right, and what we'll do is we'll order a new ship, because I don't think that one has a an engine room. So next time we're going to take on the largest ship there is. We're going to take on the Justinia, okay? And it is booked for the next day. So next time we'll be going night-night, waking up, and taking on that ship. Until then, we'll pack out.